Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Spartan back with you here. Just about to be day 58. It's going to take me a few moments to figure out what we were doing. I take these little breaks from the game and I come back and I have no idea as to what I was doing or where I was at. I guess we could do this all silent here since we just have a few blocks to break out. And hopefully we get one-shot stone at some point in the future. Because right now, this is pretty annoying when you go through the trouble to put all the points into Miner 69er and you get capped out in mining and you still can't one-shot stone with a pickaxe, steel pickaxe. Even if this thing were up to 600 quality, still not going to be able to one-shot it. I'm still not convinced on what I'm doing here. Remembered after I started the game up and saw this, what it looked like. I don't know if this is what I want to do with this or not. Have a pretty cool idea of something else we can do here with the upper area. But for this area, I'm not really sure if I like this. I know we needed scrap. That's what we needed. We needed scrap iron, so we could upgrade the remaining spikes. I think we got everything done in steel, if I recall correctly. All of the defensive portion we just need to get, so we just need to get this stuff upgraded. Oh, I didn't mean to go to steel, but that's all right. We need to go to steel anyway. So let's take a look at what I had going on here. This was the side I was just working on. This side I have not. So I see some of you commenting on being able to one-shot stone still with a pickaxe and saying that everything on console costs less resources. I just heard today, I was in Bad Buck stream, they were talking about that there is no confirmation on console going past Alpha 14. So I don't keep up with that kind of stuff enough to know. That was the first I'd heard of that. So maybe you all get to keep your one-shot stone. The disadvantage to that would be is that you don't get to have the benefits of the alphas on PC, such as the drawbridge and the new paint system and bulletproof glass, all the new stuff that they implement to the game. So I don't know how that's going to work. They were saying that when they released the game on console, that they just said they would confirm up to Alpha 14 and nothing beyond. They would confirm. So I don't know. Would be nice to one-shot stone, but I wouldn't trade that out for all the other benefits that we have here on PC. I certainly do recommend this game on PC. I've had some of you comment about some save files being corrupted and what should you do and that type of thing. I really don't know. I have zero experience on console. All my 2,300 plus hours are here on PC. And I've never owned it on console. I do have an Xbox One. It is just a glorified DVD player. Basically, that's all that is done with it. My son is a PC gamer as well, so he never even turns on the console. But yeah, hopefully they get all of that worked out for you guys, and you do get a better version, a newer version of 7 Days to Die, and they keep up with the alphas for you all. Those of you who may be watching, I don't really know that I have many people that watch this that play on console, but as far as any issues, I really can't help you with that. I'm sure there are forums that you can go to, much like I used to do. I used to stay on the forums and stay pretty active in there, and I have not done that in a long time. Only thing I do now is I'll check about once a month, once every 2 or 3 weeks to see if there's any update on, when they're going to release the next alpha. But I subscribe to Joel here on my YouTube channel, and he posts videos regularly of the work that they are doing on the different things they're implementing into the game. So I see that, and that's about all I get to see. So this is just kind of some busy work to kill the night hours. Might actually ride back over to the vendor again soon because I really want to get a machete and get that thing get leveled up on that. Didn't I buy a hunting knife? I think I left it up top. Okay, so that's all the way around there. Do I have gas? I have gas. Didn't have any real super cool ideas for this build. I have one that I may or may not do, but I know some of you are enjoying watching me build this thing, and it's really just a kind of standard build. There's nothing fancy about this. I worried about the time it would take to do something that was very intricate and detailed, and that it would take too many episodes to kind of get that done. And don't know how many more episodes I have in me. Certainly been enjoying my time with you all thus far, and I'm a good bit ahead of you. I noticed today I posted the day 40. No, it wasn't a 42-day horde, but it was somewhere around there. And of course, you know, see now we're on day 58, so I'm a good ways ahead on recording, but I had to do it that way because I don't know when I'm going to have the opportunity to sit down. So if I have the opportunity to sit down for 3 episodes, then I have to do it and get those things recorded and uploaded and processed and ready to go. So this is really just cosmetic. What we're doing here serves no purpose other than the way it's going to look. I like to have some type of a wall behind me other than stone. I'm not really a fan of just the raw stone look. And this is not permanent. That's why you see me putting in the frames. I could do it in concrete because we have... Okay, I hear him beating on something. Hear that? Okay, maybe he's just grunting. But you have no... yeah, well, we could put... Let's see how it'll look here. Let's do 40 of these. All right, so place that. Let's see how this would look on the interior portion. Of course, we're going to have to take out this in order to do it. Oh, I missed it. I'm going to have to take out that upper one too. Oh, it's a little bit smoother going around, but I don't like the wood on the bottom. I guess I could do the wood on the top would be fine. Kind of rather do the... We'll put our bullets in our inventory here. Concrete on the bottom like that, and then something like that. Yeah, I think that'll look a little nicer. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, but that's what it looks like. So we'll do that all the way around. 1:50 in the morning. Still trying to decide here what I'll do. I think just for the sake of not thinking about it too much, we have our workbench on us. We can always destroy this wood if we need to. It's very easy to take that wood out. Let's see how this is going to look now. Need to make ourselves a chem lab as well. We could put a concrete mixer. Put 2 concrete mixers there. Maybe a little storage or something next to it. But think the chem lab's going to go one higher in one spot. Maybe we leave that open for storage. Boy, I should have put it to that side. I kind of like everything being symmetrical, but it doesn't necessarily need to be. I guess that'll be all right. Let's finish off just a portion of this and see if I like it before I go. You know what? We're going to take that out to upgrade that. Put that there like that. Okay. Now I need to take that out and put in a wooden frame. I don't know why I didn't do that already. Why is that sticking through? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I should have done a whole block right there instead of an angled block. Let's see what that looks like. I don't like that either. I guess could do the angle all the way down. This is just being nitpicky now. I know stuff like this, you know, I'll do on my own time when I'm doing a base build. I sample different things to see how different things look. That might be a more desired appearance right there. I kind of don't like the way that is there, though. The angle pieces that I put, might be better off just taking that down. You know, something like that. Maybe stick a couple storage there. I don't know. We'll see. At least we didn't nail that all down. We could do another angled piece right there to match that side. Something like that. And we can put our lighting. Maybe a little light here and here and here. Of course, that'd be a lot of lights down in here. We'd probably just put some lights on the ceiling going across. It could have done this all in concrete as much as we have. I don't think it really matters. But I want to leave this open down here at least for storage. You know, we want to have some storage in there. Our forges. Could I stand the forge there, or should I stand it on the bottom and put the fires on top? I think we'll do that instead. We'll stand the forges on the bottom. We'll stand the forges on the bottom and something like that. But we're going to have a handful to deal with in the morning when we go up. Sounds like a lot of zombies out there. Something like that. It is 4 a.m. So this way, being another block higher, we could put the forges here with the fires on top like I like doing. We can go and take the 4 forges out that are on the street and bring those down here. A little hesitant to do that until we get enough scrap iron. So let's make the goal of today. We're already 15 minutes into this episode. Let's go out and get some scrap iron. And what I can do here is I can go ahead and dump some of this stuff like the auger, or say the fuel for the auger down here. Our steel we'll throw in here. Our nails for our storage and the repair kit for the auger. Let's stick this stone. We could actually scrap this bit of iron. Tempted to go back over, and I don't want to make you all suffer through it, but I'm tempted to go back to the desert again and, work over there just mining some more iron since it's so plentiful. Trying to decide what's going to be best. What might be best is that we take our auger with us and let's go ahead and repair it. Oh, we're scrapping that. That's okay though. So it'll be done relatively soon. I may do that. I may go stop by the little desert place and mine just a little bit more iron. Of course, we need to make this all wood all the way up or concrete or something. So I need to get ready for this because we're about to face an incredible amount of zombies from the way it sounds. Not so much. Okay, well that's good. They did break some of these frames though, if you notice. Someone asked that, are they attacking downward? What it is those frames are sticking up above the ground. It's not like a hatch that's flush with the ground. I do know, though, that they will attack those hatches if you are standing directly under it. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's a screamer. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Looked like she just dropped out of the tree. There's a bear down there. She spawned. Oh yeah, she is dead. Zed's dead, baby. We had some duct tape on him. Probably, yeah, fastest way for us to get. There's a cop. Don't destroy my cement mixers, Mr. Cop. Fastest way for us to get the. Oh my gosh! He just destroyed a cement mixer. I cannot believe he just did that. I've never seen anything like that get destroyed. A forge or a workbench or. Well, those things don't have a lot of hit points. There's another screamer down there too. So I need to get my wrench and get that thing up out of the street because it's not cheap to make those. I know we have a good many of them already, but I had no idea that a cop spit. He may have hit it the first time too, though. That's a little disappointing because I had to go back and gather all the stuff up to make those in the workbench. And oh, there's another screamer. I got your timing down there. Oh, it's a screamer. Goodness. So we need to get ourselves in a position to open up this pit for business here soon, very, very soon, because it looks like with all of the activity we're having over here, we're drawing as many screamers here as we are at the other base with the all the forges running. And these forges, okay, I thought it was a screamer. These forges are way down the street, yet, we're still drawing a massive amount of attention to ourselves over here. I'm sure it's just the running the auger and, all the activity we have going. with all of that is why, but we had some duct tape too. There's another one with some duct tape over here. We're gonna get that. You know what? Let's scrap this. Start scrapping these cans. As close as we are, that's the duct tape right there. As close as we are to getting our spikes done, but also, you know, I need to get a surplus of scrap because we're gonna have to repair those spikes too. They're not gonna be nearly as durable as the steel spikes. Stick that in there and that. I don't need those right now. Boy, that is very unfortunate. I'm a little disappointed that we lost the cement mixer. I should have never placed him there so close to where we were working, so that was my fault. RIP cement mixer. Well, won't let them do that again, and that's just another reason why we need to get this thing finished and get everything transferred down bottom, because I'm really taking a chance up here with all the stuff that we have in the storage chest that, you know, it doesn't get destroyed. Let us eat and be merry. Eat and then drink our drink. And then see about getting some scrap iron. Could probably take our Duke coins and go over there and buy up a bunch of scrap iron. I don't know if he sells that sort of thing, but let's just take all this stuff. Well, let's refuel here too while we have the fuel in our inventory. We're gonna ride down to the whatchamacallit, the forges, and we're gonna go ahead and queue it up so that everything in there is being produced out, so we can, oh my gosh, 2 screamers. I wonder if I can shoot them. Son of a gun. Son of a gun! Look at that. 3 shots missed. I am no good with a rifle. I so rarely use it. When I use it, it's at point blank range. I don't think I killed her. Let's see here in just a moment, because I don't want to go down there unless we're sure, because I don't want to summon a bunch of zombies in that area. Okay. I don't see her getting back up yet. We can always get on the bike and ride if we need to. But while we do have a little bit of wood, I'm going to go ahead and forge all this steel. You know what we could do? We could actually turn some of this into scrap iron. See how much we can make. 1780. Okay. Might as well take out what we have in there just in case it gets lost. I hope I didn't just spawn a bunch of zombies by shooting like I did. You know what? I don't want to do that. I had cement in there. We're going to lose all that as it wasn't much. Oh, boy. Come here, B. I don't see any cops, thankfully. see any cops, we're going to have to run. Run, run, run. Boy, it's eerily quiet out here. So I'm not going to worry about them. So we'll just run everything out of those forges. Shoot back over here real quick. You know what? Let's take these last couple guys out, and hopefully we don't encounter another screamer. Boy, some of these guys take a bunch of shots. If you don't get them right in the head, you're looking at 4 or 5 shots. Look at that, 4 on that one as well. More duct tape. So we'll come back down here and we'll wrench those bad boys and take them back to our base. Don't know what it is that I'm running over, but it sounds pretty icky. Alright, let's get on back here, dump this stuff off. It's only 9 in the morning, so we have plenty of time. We took on the 7-Date Horde a couple days ago, so you don't have that to worry about. Put that there. I'm going to throw you out. Let's see what's in this chest here. We'll put our steel. I'll go ahead and scrap that. We're going to put our cement in here and our clay. Brass goes in this one. Let's do a little sort feature here. Pow, look at that. Okay, let's do the same thing with this one. Sort of sort it out, I guess. Best bet for iron, though, that I can think of is just that mine. You know, we can do it in the shortest period of time. Otherwise, I mean, I could be, you know, scrapping things for iron for a couple days to get enough to do what we need to do down there. Because like I said, I don't only need... we're going to take a ride back over to Trader Joel since we're sort of close by. Maybe find some cars or something. Make sure I have my wrench yet. Maybe find some cars or something to scrap along the way as well. But get that machete. Eventually he'll have one, maybe. And we'll leave that car since there's 2 zombies right there. There's another zombie right here. Getting a nice little amount of scrap by doing that as well. Scrapping the cars. Okay, there she is. I heard her. There's a little town over here, and I don't know what all's in that town. We've not done much in the way of scavenging it. I think I've just been riding across the there's an airdrop somewhere right here close by too. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's out in the water. It's going to be another one of those episodes where I don't feel like I get a lot done, but it's just kind of a slow process. It's just one of those games, you know, you don't do everything in a day here. It takes many, many days to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So we still have a lot of time on all that stuff. Hear the pitter patter of little footsteps getting closer and closer. So you get around this water. I'm not going to worry about scrapping any more cars right now, but I think the vendor sits right on the other side of this turn up here. We can cut across. Should be right around here somewhere, I think, is where we cut across, and hopefully not fall too far down this mountain. Better move, little bunny rabbit, because I'm coming through. Trader Joel, I hope you have some good stuff today. So maybe also, if we clear out of that area for a little while, it will kind of cool down a bit. I know those forges, taking those down will make a difference. I probably should have never put those up, knowing that the cops and the ferals are going to be spawning with screamers. I should have just gone back and forth to the other base. I was being a little bit lazy there because it really wasn't that bad of a ride to go back and forth, but that's just a byproduct of having forges running so much. Oh. How about auger? Nope. Nothing here for me. Resources. What do you have for resources? Doesn't have much anything. Did have some coal. Only has 50 coal. That's not going to do much for you. Okay, so this is a wasted trip. Well, I won't call it a wasted trip because we're gonna look for some things over here in this town. Maybe save us today going to the desert. I know that's gonna be our easiest solution. Why am I doing that? I was trying to shift click that, but it was putting it into the 448. It's the best battery we have. You know what? Stick those in there too. So let's run over to this tiny town. You know what? We have an auger on us. That's some quick scrap iron right there. These little boulders. Yeah, so we come across those little boulders here and there. We'll chew them up with the auger. Look at that. That airdrop is right there. I wonder if that's in the water, though. Nope. Straight ahead. Really, sir? Really, sir? I'm just over here trying to get some resources. One bad thing here is we could easily lose our mini bike, much like I just kind of did. I know it's in this general vicinity, but boy. You get off chasing zombies and resources. What did I do with that darn thing? It's right there. Goodness. I don't want to lose that. It'll be a long run back. Look how it's hidden in the bushes. Even this close. Look at that. You can barely see that thing. Just in case we wander off here again. This is a pretty quick way to grab up a little bit of scrap to finish off those spikes. And I'm kind of tired of talking about opening up for business. With that base, I'm ready to just do it. And so this may be an answer for us to get it done. I think that city is over here, but there's some more boulders. Hard to pass up a bunch of boulders when they're very close to you like that, or all close together. us. Look at that. Pummel Pete, 5 points in that. It's really paying off for us here. Still not able to kill the cops very easily with it, but I think once we get a 600 club or machete, those points capped out, we'll be able to kill them in a couple of hits. Hopefully when the cops fall into that pit, you know, that fall damage will help us so that we can just kill them in 2 or 3 shots. Alright, so that's that. Nice, another little pocket of boulders. Cannot lose track of time tonight either. I'm a little bit hazy. I was up late last night, and so I'm not fully coherent here today with you. It's actually tonight here, but multitasking skills are suffering. So I'm going to get up here, pull over, and get these last couple boulders, and look at my map. Look at all the boulders out there. Alright, so it's right over here, and we left that airdrop behind too. I need to go get that. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is saving us from going to the desert mine, which, you know, I'm all for your sake, so you don't have to watch me, you know, go over there into that mine again. I could spend a full week or 2 in-game in that mine with the amount of resources we've been getting out of it. Boy, they love to come to this auger. Let's go ahead and take them out so we can auger these boulders down. Be a little easier to spot over here. Oh my gosh. It's counting on that headshot to kill her. At least we're not bleeding. Oh boy. Oh, look at him hitting the grass. Silly zombie. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Boy, I got quiet real quick there. I'm not worried about that right now. So we did get up to a 5,000 stack and then some. That's good. We'll go back this way. Looks like some lead right there. Let me check where that airdrop was real quick. Alright, so that is a little drive from here, considering how close we are to the town. The town is right up this hill. Let's see what all is up here. I know we drove around at one point. I'm pretty sure we did. But I think we're good. I think we're good on scrap iron now. We can finish that and still have some left over. Well, all the goldenrod. I don't know why I wasn't picking that all up. I really should. Well, we just need to go back to the other base and pick all of that. And I don't want snowberry. And get that back going again. You know, plant another 60 or something. Let us... couple more boulders here and I'll be satisfied. So if I head this direction, I should be going straight for this airdrop and hopefully not jump off the hill. Nope. There it is. I'm gonna have to go on a hunt for some animals here in the near future. Another sniper rifle, nice. Some scraps and parts. Sniper rifle barrel might have actually been worth keeping. Too late now. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. We need to turn around and go back to the road. A long time ago, I used to set up camp in places like this, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. And then there's a very minimal amount of zombies that you had to combat each day. And then I realized the benefit of being able to have a base near the hub city when I started figuring out good base designs and, you know, ways to grind out all the mobs. And then I decided to start settling near the hub city. And that will give me an extra boost on loot. If you hadn't, you know, at that point, there was no scavenging skill or anything like that you had to worry about capping out, but just the bonus on loot. And like I was telling you when I first started playing the game and created my very first free fall pit, I was like, wow, this is just free loot all night and all day. They just try to get into your base and fall down into the pit, and you just stand down in the bottom and pick it all up. Another thing we could do at some point is go into that big fancy apartment building, and have our way with it. Have not done that yet. But let's get back down in here now that we have some scrap iron. Let me throw some stuff in the chest up here. Throw you in there and you. There's no more space for that. So I really do need to get my storage situated down there because I'm getting close to being out of space up here, and I'm going to stick this in there for now. Well, let's look at it. We're just going to scrap this. I'm getting close to the point to where I can move everything down. I don't have enough space up here, plus the chance that we're taking nails. Did I take all those nails down below? I must have. Let's ride the mini bike over here. Still have about 10 minutes left on this episode. Oh my gosh. Tried to run her over. Did she not scream? Oh, I missed her. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, missed her again. That's right on the head. Oh, finally, after a half a clip or more. Alright, so let's get on back down here. Hopefully we don't encounter too much resistance. Is there anything in there? There's clay. Let's get our clay back. Why did I not take that out? I thought that I took that out. I guess I was still smelting the... Let's get our clay. Well, the iron is more important. To get that out and then our clay. We have nothing in this one, but to turn it off. Same goes for this one. Turn it off. Let's see if this wrench can... Boy, that's going to take forever. Let's take a chance. Ooh. Oh, this takes so long. Make sure we have space before I go wrenching on these things. So these still have a good little while to pump all of that out. Let's head on back. And we'll come back out and get those in a short. What did I leave in the mini bike? What all was in here? Just a bunch of junk, really. Nothing of importance. Okay. Be glad to get this finished so we don't have to do what I'm doing here every time. Of course, when I'm playing multiplayer PvP server, this is what I do every time. I cover the hole back up with dirt. I haven't done it in a while, but that's the method that I was using. So we could go ahead and do this. And we'll put our other two right there. And that'll be our, you know, I could even get fancier yet. Since we have so much space and it's just me, and put the little signs up here behind the, you know, behind it instead of putting the signs on the forge because, yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. But anyway, that is that. Let's look at signs. Oh, we need nails. Did I leave the nails down here? Yeah, okay. I thought for a moment there, I said, well, we'll just do 8 for now. Yeah, look at that. That's all fancy looking. Nice. Put those there. Storages, you know, we need to get those in order as well. Throw our steel out because I don't want to be upgrading these spikes all the way to steel quite yet. We need steel to repair our pillars. We're going to absolutely do that. Or not upgrade, but to repair our pillars. We are going to do that, though. We are going to upgrade all these spikes to steel. Make them that much more durable. So look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Glad that we were able to get our spikes finished out on this episode. Next episode, I need to continue framing this in just for looks. Just because it's going to look a lot nicer. Get all this finished out. Maybe go back over to the other base. Perhaps wrench up one of those cement mixers over there. Make another one. We could put... well, we could put 2 more forges right here and have 2 more forges there. Maybe some storage on this side. a couple storage boxes standing like so. Then over here, I could put storage, 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 or maybe just 3 storages and 3 fires. Maybe I just do 2 food storages and 2 fires. We'll put our 3 slot right here will be our, the chem lab. We may go wrench that from the other base. I don't see wasting resources and making all new stuff from over here when I doubt I ever go back to that base again once we complete this one. The only reason we would go over to that town again is for the hardware store. Yeah, good. I feel a little better about the episode now that we kind of completed some of this and got it looking more like a base and got all this finished up. That was very important. But I do need to go take. Oh shoot. It's going to bother me now. I do need to go to the other base and grab that tree farm. Cut all the trees down there again and get ourselves some wood for the forges. And for upgrading all of this, because I'm sure, based on what I'm seeing on the right-hand side here now with the numbers, we're going to run ourselves out of wood. Just trying to fancy this place up a bit. But I have some pretty good ideas for moving forward on this base. It's not going to be, it is a typical free fall pit design for defenses, but the base itself, maybe I try to get a little creative with it and do something different. Like I said, I have a couple ideas of a direction I could move in to make it a bit unique just for this playthrough. I don't have time to sit around and toy with different things while I'm trying to keep you all entertained and make it worth watching. The planning process is usually a bit boring and long and drawn out, so when I'm doing something like this on the fly and I don't have much time to sample around with the different looks of blocks and things, I'm just kind of slapping it all together. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but so that'll look like that. Looks good. We'll end this episode a bit short from what we normally do, and we're going to pick it back up. I hope to get another episode recorded this session so we can just pick back up and hit the ground running. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.